Netflix has officially debuted its brand new Squid Game style competition show, Physical 100, and it already has fans around the world counting down the seconds until the release of the next episodes. To pass the time, fans, including myself, have started theorizing what might happen in the upcoming episodes. It should be mentioned that accurately predicting a reality show without a storyline is almost impossible since it is the surprise factor that keeps all hooked in the first place. So, as a result, all of these predictions are purely based on my critical analysis. So what type of events might we expect to see in the third episode? Well, episode 2 ended on a cliffhanger, right in the middle of the contestants' first mission, in which they had to physically fight each other in a one-on-one match, where the winner is the contestant holding the ball at the end of the time limit, and based on the first batch of winners, I think we can predict that the upcoming winners will win based on two key advantages. The first is agility. If a contestant with a smaller build is fast, they could have a winning advantage by avoiding their opponent's attacks and keeping the ball once they have it. The second way a contestant could have an advantage is if they can simply overpower the match with their strength and physical build. With these two potential advantages, I predict that MMA fighters, who have to be simultaneously aggressive, agile, and strong as fighters, have the highest chance of winning the first mission. In the rest of the episode, I predict that the contestants will be subject to three potential types of challenges and missions: an endurance test, a weightlifting contest, or a speed-based challenge. Another theory is that the next episodes might contain the anticipated rope climbing mission, which is teased in Netflix's teasers and promotional images. The final theory circling the internet is that the next episodes might contain a massive team challenge, in which the contestants will be split into two big groups and compete similar to the tug-of-war game in Squid Game, which would definitely be fun to watch from the comfort of our couches. If there is an endurance-type game, in which the contestants' mental and physical strength will be tested, I think MMA fighters, athletes, military soldiers, or other service people will have an upper hand since their jobs require them to always get up after being knocked down, teaching these types of contestants to endure difficult and even physically painful situations. In the case that the upcoming challenges and missions contain weightlifting, bodybuilders seem to have the biggest advantage, as well as those who focus on weights in the gym. In this situation, athletes might have a slight disadvantage since sports don't often focus directly on weightlifting. However, if the upcoming episodes focus on speed and agility, then the national team and Olympic athletes have the edge over the other contestants since most sports require quick reflexes and speed. For the women, although it seems like the men have a better chance in challenges like weightlifting, the female contestants might have an advantage in the anticipated rope climbing mission since it requires light body weight, a strong upper body, and agility. According to these predictions, it seems likely that athletes, bodybuilders, soldiers, and MMA fighters have the best chance of surviving the next few episodes, while actors, TV personalities, and models are the least likely of making it to the finale episode. Catch the release of the third episode of Physical 100 on Netflix, coming out on the 31st of January. So, what type of challenges do you think episode 3 will have? Who are you rooting for? Love to see your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, please hit the bell icon to turn on the notifications.